Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. It's your girl C, and today I'm gonna be sharing with y'all the equipment I use to film and edit my videos. So if you're looking to start YouTube, or if you do YouTube and you just want to know, I'm gonna share with y'all everything. I made a list on my phone just so I can stay in track of what I'm talking about. So we're gonna start off with what I use to record my videos. This is the camera I have. I took the mic off of it because I'm using it right now. But this is the Canon M50. This is what I use for both my sit down and my vlogs, like sit down videos and vlogs. Right now I'm using a Sony 6400 just so I can show y'all this actual camera. So the quality on the camera y'all looking at me through right now is like better than this one. And I've used that one a few times in some of my videos. So if you look at those videos, you could tell the difference. But this one's really good. I feel like a starter camera, or wanting to use Canon instead of Sony for your videos. So it has a flip out screen that comes out to the side, and you can flip it to the back or to the front. I like this so when I'm vlogging, I know that I'm in like focus. It has autofocus on it, and the camera I used before this was a Canon T6, and it didn't have a screen to flip out, and there was no autofocus at all, so you didn't know if you was in focus or not, and majority of the time you were not in focus with that camera. So I love this because it has autofocus, so you don't have to really worry about it, but having the screen out, you can see if you're in focus or not. And with vlogging, I just like to see myself. And I also use the kit lens that comes with it, and you can also get an adapter to put any other lens, but I just use it how it is. It has a lot of features. The screen is touch screen, and there's a lot of different filters and stuff that I still don't even know about because I'm just using it to record. I ain't really got that deep into it yet. So that's the camera I use. That's the main thing. And you don't need a camera. You can use your phone. I had an iPhone 11. Sometimes I do record on my phone when I go places like inside the store, or when I went to the museum, I record that stuff on my phone because I'm a punk. I'm a wuss, and I don't be wanting to take the camera in. And to go along with that, this is my handheld tripod. This is the name of it, or I'll put the name on the screen. I don't know how to say it, but I got this on Amazon. All of this stuff, I think I bought the camera straight from Canon, but everything else comes from Amazon. So I love this handheld tripod, and I'll always get this kind. If I need another one, we get this one because it has the grips on it. I'm not really a big fan of like the Gorilla Pods or the ones that are just slick, because I feel like, I don't know, this one has a good grip on it, if you can see that. So it's easy to hold and it don't slip out your hand. So I like that. It also gives you the little stable thing, so you know if it's straight. Mine ain't never straight. So if my videos is crooked, that's why, because I don't be fixing it how it's supposed to be. And I use this for my camera when I'm vlogging. And then I also had this like cell phone attachment, so sometimes I put this onto my handheld tripod to take pictures, or if I'm using my phone to record something. This came with my ring light, so that's a whole nother subject. I guess we could talk about that. So you can buy these separately. If you're filming your YouTube videos only using a cell phone, you could just buy this in a tripod. You probably could get one that comes already together, or if you already have a tripod, just buy this and attach it on. So that comes in handy. So you could put your phone sideways on here, or it's hard to do it when it's not on something, or turn it this way so it's up straight. So this is good, like I said, for if you're using a phone, or if you take your own pictures on your phone. I do this. I hook it up to my tripod and take my own Instagram pics. And my ring light is behind there right now. You probably can see the reflection in my glasses, but that is what I use for lighting. My apartment does not get good lighting in here. Like, there's not really, I got 3 windows and ain't nothing coming in them that much. So you could use a ring light or natural lighting, or a combination of both. Mine is a newer, I think. I don't know how to pronounce these words, but I'm gonna put in a clip of what it looks like. And it comes with different attachments, and also like a remote that I don't use just because I set it to the certain lighting I want and leave it there. And I actually got it off Amazon as like a, I'm not sure what they call it, but I'm gonna just say refurbished. So it was a used one, but nothing's wrong with it. So I got it for like $80, I think. I think it's like their warehouse thing. But I've had it for a few years now and it does me good. That's what I be using. And then also I have a bigger tripod that the Sony's sitting on right now. It's an Amazon Basics and it was only like $25. I used it when I filmed a short film this on my channel. Made that in college and they provided us with equipment and they provided a tripod and I liked it. It's only $25, so I went and bought myself one. And people be spending all this money on a tripod when you can get one for $25 and it worked just the same. So that's what I use. I think that's all I use for filming. Oh, and an SD card. Oh, 2 more things. I don't know why I'm getting ahead of myself. Y'all, I made a list on this phone and I'm not even paying attention to it. I don't know why I do that. So also for filming, I use a 64 gigabyte SD card. I'll just put a picture of what an SD card looks like. You should know. But I have a 32 gigabyte and a 64 gigabyte. I use a 64 gigabyte one and I usually just delete the footage off of it when I'm done with it. Like once I get it onto my computer. So that's what's in there now. Some people have multiple SD cards and they keep the footage on there. So you could do that, or you could just have 1 or 2 and then delete old footage when you no longer need it. So you don't have to keep buying them. And then also on top of my Canon, it like looks naked to me right now, but I use a Rode mic. It's the smaller one, so I'm gonna insert what that looks like. It's on top of the Sony right now. I'm using it, but you just sit it on top of the camera and you plug it in and it's done me good. Also, I ain't had no issues with it, with my sound on my camera and stuff. So that's all I use to film my videos. You don't have to go out and buy all like expensive stuff. You could get cheaper cameras to start off with, or you could just use your phone because the iPhone have everything you need. And when I started YouTube like years ago on Sid and Rob, we used the phone on that channel, so you can use the phone. It's not that serious. And then moving on to what I use to edit. So I have a MacBook. This is my MacBook Pro. It has a case on it so you can't really see, but this is an older one. So it still has all the ports on it, so I don't have the issue of needing like any extra plugs because the new Mac doesn't provide you with any of this stuff. It just has a USB-C port. So I had all this for the SD card and all that. And this will look like, if y'all care. It's dirty right now, but it's probably dead. So this is what I use to edit my videos with, and I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my videos, and my Beats by Dre, the solo ones. I got these like a year ago. These are like my second Beats that I've had in my life, but these I use to edit because you can hear real good when you're listening to the video. And once I'm done editing on Premiere Pro and I upload my video, I do all that stuff on my MacBook Pro, but I use my iPad Pro for creating thumbnails, or if I want to put anything. I created my like channel art, so my banner on my channel and my end screen and the little like graphic that pops up that has my name and my Instagram name. So I create that stuff on my iPad Pro. This is what it looks like, the front. I have a case on it and it is cracked right now. We gotta get that fixed, if you can see. So I use the iPad Pro. This is the 2020 version, and I had an Apple Pencil. And I go on to Procreate and I draw. I bring the images in for my thumbnails, and then I put text on there, edit however I want to on Procreate. And then for all the other stuff, I just draw it on my iPad and then bring it onto my computer, or just keep it on here. Usually only airdrop it to my computer if it's something that's going inside the video. If it's a thumbnail, then I just put it on to YouTube Studio through the iPad, and then yeah. I also finish, like I do my about me or my description box and the title and all that stuff. I finish that on here just because that MacBook Pro is old and it start running hot when you own it for a long time. But that's it. That's all I use, I think. Because all this stuff that I have costs money, obviously. So you don't need to buy all this stuff to make a YouTube channel or have a YouTube channel. You can record on your phone and use, if you have an iPhone, you can use iMovie for free on your phone and edit it. So record and edit it all on your phone. And there's plenty of apps where you can make stuff like thumbnails and stuff, make it look cute, and then upload it off net. But this is what I use. So that's it, that's all. So if you had any questions about the equipment or the items I use to make my videos, just comment down below, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more 5D days, and I'll see y'all in the next video.